welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Jasmy update. It's day number 1009 of the bear market, and this is actually an emergency video on Jasmy, as something is just about to happen in the market in the immediate short term, even as we are speaking right now. This is actually a time-sensitive video, and I would kindly ask you to help me spread this video by delicately tapping the like button. It just helps the YouTube algorithm. We're looking for Jasmy content, we'll now be able to find this video much more easily, right? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I would encourage you to do so, really, because I do it here on Jasmy and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. So without me running my mouth too much, let's get into the price. As you can see here on a daily time frame, what we're waiting for, the violent break of this resistance here and the back test has already happened, and now we are looking forward to go back to this next resistance right here. That is $0.008 per Jasmy. You remember this resistance actually is quite a narrative right here. This is when Jasmy was put into that innovation zone that had never happened before. So if you go to the 4-hourly time frame right here, you can actually see that Jasmy is trying to fight a downward sloping resistance here, and you can see that's exactly where we are sitting as I'm recording this video. But you can also see that we are forming this kind of a triangle right here, and usually this is a neutral pattern, but the side that you break towards is where you usually go, right? But this is not the most important resistance that we are fighting at the moment. I'm just going to show you that in a minute. Now, what you see here on the screen is the single most important price set in crypto right now. That's because this specific chart actually holds the key as to whether we are going to continue higher here in the market. So on the top right here, we have the current Bitcoin price, and below we have the Bitcoin price back then in 2020. And you can see that it's exhibiting the same thing that it was exhibiting back then before we actually head into a new all-time high, right? So what we want to see here with the Bitcoin price set is we want to see continuation. Now, if we zoom here, you can kind of see some stages which are really, really interesting. Look, so if we take a closer look as to where we are right now at the moment, you can see that this moment right here was similar to this moment that we are in here. We could have actually gone to a lower time frame and take a look at the nitty-gritties, but not really, really important at the moment because this is an emergency video, as I mentioned already. But take a look at these resistances that you have, right? The first one, the second one, the third one, first one, second, third one already, and then the fourth one, we tried and broke above this resistance. That's where we are sitting with the Bitcoin price at right at this moment. The moment we are having a break and close above the specific price of 38,000, a break and close above 38,000 is almost a guarantee that we are going to have something like this here. And look at how it ended up being for the Bitcoin price that we actually get into a new all-time high. That obviously, what does that have to do with the Jasmy price? That what you just need to know is that once Bitcoin is doing well, the rest of the crypto market is actually doing well. So we are going to benefit if Bitcoin goes on to perform something like this. This is why I'm saying this is the single most important price set in the crypto space right now. But it's not only this Bitcoin price set that is important. We also want to take a look at the total market cap of all crypto, and you can see that here we are just exhibiting a very nice market accumulation pattern at the very, very last stage of the market accumulation. So any moment from now, you can expect a huge break to the upside. And as I said already, if the general market is doing well, really the market moves in tandem. That's also good for Jasmy. That's also good for any other outcome that you are holding. So for reference, taking a look at the work of accumulation schematic, you can see the stages right here. Where I'm saying we are is right here where it's written SOS, which basically means sign of strength right here. So we'll work out the sign of strength. I don't know how long it's going to take, but the next stage that you expect is a huge move in the price, obviously. I mean, here we are looking at the total market cap, which means more money will be flowing into crypto, but that's already something that is really, really good. Obviously, in the long term, we are still monitoring this fractal that we have on the Jasmy price set, comparing it to what Cardano did back then, and you can see that these structures are very, very similar. It's almost like it's the same thing, right? We also have the example of Sia coin and the example of Ethereum, and from these, we can actually draw best case scenarios and worst case scenario for the Jasmy price set in the coming bull market. We're also using these fractals to try and predict how long it may actually take to get back to the previous highs. Obviously, for the Jasmy price that we're not using the all-time high, but we're just using this high according to this fractal, which is something like 33 cents. We can also go ahead and try to predict the price against by J, as we have already done time and again. I'm not going to waste much of my time repeating the same thing again, but our worst case scenario right here was something like 786 retracement level for Sia coin. That's something like 26 cents for Jasmy. We also looked at the 2.618 retracement level for Cardano. That's something like 86 cents, and the best case scenario was $1.20. So yes, structurally from a time frame perspective and from a technical analysis point of view, there is actually a very big possibility that Jasmy can go ahead and reach $1. So we'll be waiting for that. But in the immediate short term, we are still monitoring this Bitcoin price set here. Very, very important. And let me go ahead and tell you the invalidation point of this thing here. If we now happen to start making new lows by breaking this downward sloping resistance here, maybe doing something like this right here, this could invalidate everything right here, and this will actually be spelling that the crypto market will actually be chilling to the downside in the coming months or something like that. But right now, to be most optimistic, we are looking at a break of this resistance, and you can see that we have tested it time and again. The basic rule in technical analysis is the more you pound on a resistance or a support level is the more likely you are to break it. We have already done it 2 or 3 times here, so hopefully by maybe latest tomorrow we'll actually have an answer to this. So I'll keep in touch with that. Obviously, I'll keep updating you. So if you don't want to miss those ones, I'll kindly ask you to subscribe as well. So as we are seeing Bitcoin doing this right here and continuing the upside, obviously I've already paired my long trades. But obviously none of what I say is financial advice, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say, alright? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and I would love to see you on the next one. Take good care of yourself.